Yo, so a few things. First off, my 1 month on testosterone update video is gonna be on Sunday because that will be my 1 month on testosterone, so you can look forward to that. My friend Lena is planning on coming over, so that's fun. Lena's great. We love him. He's great. The main point of this video though is that I'm moving. I'm moving. My so me, Arthur, my brother, and my mom are going to be moving elsewhere, possibly as early as next Thursday. We were looking around for houses, but mom actually finally signed the lease on a house, so we're gonna be moving. I'm not gonna say where, obviously, because that you don't announce where you're living online. You just don't, unless it's a private account. Even then, it's be careful, y'all. Be careful. Y'all don't want to announce where you live, so I'm not gonna say where we're moving. But it's still in Florida, so we're not leaving the state. And it's much closer to Lena, and then also Blake and Shanna, Splat Boy, Splat Girl, those people. So the unholy quartet will be reunited once more. If you are new here, you are probably so confused as to what I'm talking about. Basically, I have a small friend group, which is me, my friend Lena, and then Blake and Shanna, who are your siblings with each other. And we're great. We're friends. It's great. We have a shared Pepsi fan account. The Pepsi cult. It's great. So yeah, I just want to make this video to say that I'm moving because right now I'm an hour / an hour and a half, somewhere in between an hour and a half from Lena, Blake, and Shanna. But when we move, I will only be about a half hour from Lena and 40 minutes from Blake and Shanna, which is an improvement, and we stand that. Also, not to mention that I'm 13, but I will be turning 14 in January, which is not that far off. And then when I'm 15, I can get a driving permit, and then when I'm 16, I can get a driver's license. So, not that far away from being able to drive myself places, which is nice. But yeah, we're moving. That's the thing we're doing. Yeah, Lena is probably gonna come over tomorrow. We've discussed this, unless something comes up and he's coming over tomorrow, which means that he'll probably be in my 1 month on T video, which is nice. We stan him. He's great. Beautiful human being. I have been watching the Owl House, and I've been getting really into the Owl House, so I might make some a video essay on it or something. I don't know. I'm been watching through it. I'm on episode 12 or 13 or something. So y'all are probably gonna have to wait for me to get caught up, but I might make a video essay on it. The current video essay I'm working on is about Light Hope from She-Ra. That's all I'm gonna say for now, for those of you who haven't watched the series and don't want spoilers. Hellbound's out now. If you don't know what Hellbound is, it's my animated series that I am making / made, because episode 1, the first official episode, is done. You might have seen oh, it just passed 100 views. Yes. Okay. I'm excited about this. So you might have seen the pilot that came out a month or so ago. This one's a big step up because it's not a pilot. It's the actual first episode. So you can find that on my channel if you want. It's great. I'm really proud of it. Olga cast did a great job. I would like to say, I don't want to be a narcissist, but I will say I feel like I also did a pretty okay job. Because I do all the animation stuff myself. So you can go watch it. It's up now. It came out 2 days ago. It's great. I'm so proud of it, and I'm really happy it's out now. Episode 2 has kind of begun to be in the works, so Considering that episode 1 only took me a month to make, which is really quick and scared me. I'm like, how did I just become like Barry Allen and Micah Flash? What is happening here? I have had red hair for so long. Hold on. Cool thing about this YouTube channel, which I don't really use, like, I don't care about like views or anything because that's stupid. No, I just like cataloging my life. I have had red hair for about 5 months now, and I only like 5 to 6 months, and I only dyed it once. I only dyed it like a once of like the beginning of this time I've had red hair, and it's still red. Like it's ever so slightly faded, like specifically around the edges. It's like, but like 6 months. Come on, it's like how is it still so red? I don't know, but I like it, and I might need to get it redyed sometime soon because it is slightly turning kind of orange, but I like how it's been going. But yes, this video has gone so off track. It's just to say that I'm moving soon. Like very soon. So that's stressful, but it's good. It's a good thing. You know, moving's cool. I've lived in like the same house. This is not the house that I am normally at. This is my room at grandma's house. Because I've been staying here like every like Thursday to Sunday because reasons. Everyone's family situation is different. I hurt my eye. Hold on. So yeah, this is not like my normal room. This is just my room at grandma's. But I've pretty much lived in the other place like my entire life. Like I was born in Texas. I'm a Texan boy. But like I only lived there for like a few months, and then so like I don't even really remember there. Like I've visited there, obviously, because like we have family there. Like my cousins are there, my aunt is there. We have family there. Um, but like I don't live there. I only ever really lived there for like a few months after I was born, and then we moved to the other place here in Florida, and I've lived there for my entire existence, so 13 years. So I don't know. A change of pace is horrifying, but it's a good fear. A good fear. Speaking of fear, I have to inject myself in 2 days. Um, Technically 1 day since it's 5 a.m. now. Huh. So when I said Lena was coming tomorrow, I really meant today. Didn't realize it was Saturday. Wow, I'm a mess. So that's I'm moving. We're moving. I've not actually been to the place. We had a few days where we were like driving around the general area, so it was a lot of driving. And I just spent like the entire drives basically listening to Rare Americans and Gabby Hanna's music. So, cause I like other musicians, but for some reason, Rare Americans and Gabby Hanna is just really good to listen to on like a long drive, and I'm not sure. My favorite Rare American song is Berlin, shortly followed by Gas Mask. And then third place would probably be 9 times out of 10. That's my Rare Americans ranking. I don't know why I'm so peppy right now. Am I okay? I'm like I'm like weirdly hyped. Maybe it's because Lena's coming over, and because we live so far away and stuff like that, I rarely get to see him. Last time I saw him was in January. Not to mention COVID. So like not only do we normally very rarely get to see each other, but also COVID happened and there's like a pandemic going on, but we finally had an arrangement, so hopefully we'll be meeting up. So that's cool. But I haven't actually seen him since January. on my birthday. If y'all remember that, if y'all remember the wild and wacky things we got up to on my birthday, um, that was a time. There's a video. We recorded a few videos during it. Yeah, there's like 4 videos that we just happened to take, and you can find them on my channel. One of them was actually before the party with Lex, and then me, Lena, and Shayna made a very weird song. There's a video of Lena and Lex pouring Pepsi over me, and then me, Blake, and Lena went on a walk. So that was 8 months. That was about 8 months ago. All of those were like 8 months ago. So it's been about 8 months since I have seen Lena in person. Obviously, we talk every day because we're friends. We're homies. We're bros. Oh God, did that just come out of my mouth? Ew. Homies? Really? Me and Lena have been friends since I was like 5 years old. I want to say 5 years old. 5 or 6, so about 7 or 8 years, which is a record. We tight, man. We homies. That's such a dumb phrase. But yes, he's gonna again unless something comes up. But the plan is for him to come over tomorrow. We're gonna drink lots of Pepsi. We're gonna watch the Tangerine Bear. We're gonna eat pepcorn. We might even watch Cats because we have Cats on Blu-ray. It's gonna be a time, but it's gonna happen. So that's cool. I'm moving soon. I'm moving soon. I keep getting very off topic of what the topic of this video actually is. I'm moving soon. Yay! 1 month on T video also coming like on Sunday. So technically tomorrow. Y'all are because I'm not gonna go super into it because I'm gonna save that for the 1 month on T video. But my voice has ever so slightly changed, which I was not expecting because I'm on a very low dose of tea. But I'll get more into that in the actual video. So that's cool. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed me rambling for 13 minutes. I'm moving soon. Okay, shout out to Lorianne, my my current only YouTube member. If you see the join button, it's basically like Patreon on YouTube, and I like to shout people out. Usually I edit them in because this isn't a negative video, but I'm really appreciative. She's my grandma, and I love her. We stan. She's great. So shout out to her. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this weird rambly video. I'm moving. Tea update soon, and Lena's just a great human being. Goodbye.